Then, hello everybody. I am Depthswalker, and here's my AI music review show. I'm just double checking some of the audio settings because you know how they can be. All right, as usual, I'm going to start off with one of my own songs. This is a slightly older one. This is slightly older. It's only 2 months ago. I Still Rise. I hope you enjoy it while I make sure that you can actually hear it and stuff.
with shame. Oh, doors burned, I watched them fall. I left with my hands up, I lost it all. But the line in my chest won't break, won't die. I keep one eye forward, one eye on the sky. I still rise, I still rise. Burned from my past, but I still rise. I still rise, I still rise, I still rise. The future is mine to cast, and I still rise. Broken glass week, hard rain years. I wore my bad habits like medals and tears. I made those marks, I know that cost. I paid in full for what I lost. Still the road opens up when the night backs down. I hear tomorrow calling from beyond this town. I still rise, I still rise. Cut from the past, but I still rise. I still rise, I still rise, I still rise. I still future in my fist, and I still rise. If I was poison once, then let the cure begin. If I was the wreckage of the rebuilding, no more chains, no more lies. I can see my name in the morning I still rise, I still rise. Cut from the past, but I still rise. I still rise, I still rise, I still rise. Future in my fist, and I still rise. I still rise, I still rise. Fate can try, but I still rise.
Okay, that was I Still Rise, one of my Allure AI envies. I wouldn't exactly class that one as a dancer in you, but I guess see we're getting at. Okay. Now that we've got the sound check out of the way, let's get on to the actual reviews. Got a relatively short list today. Didn't see much popping up. I went through, didn't see much new music videos. Okay. All right. So first off, we've got something that popped up on my feed, I think, or I might have seen it on somebody else's and went away. This is Midnight K, Fragile Wings, by Midnight K and Cross X Hype. I don't know them, but I'll add them to the watch list to see what they got for us. This looks like it's going to be an animation loop. But let's see how good a relief it is. It looks pretty clean so far. All right.
You always leave before the morning can make you real.
You can't always reverse the video. Especially when I was like, I wonder how they're going to loop this. Are they just going to do a hop? But no, vacuuming up the tears.
You came to me on borrowed wings, a little warmth against the cold. I held my breath to keep you near, afraid that breathing let you go.
I mean, the animation itself is quite high resolution, very clean, very sharp. And the butterflies look fantastic. Lighting is good. I just think it was a bad idea to do that as a forwards-backwards loop.
Learn the colors in your eyes, the way they change before goodbye. You'd settle softly in my hands, then
it's also done when
your
AI was
heart
doing
back to
Rivers
the
of
sky.
Tears.
Every time I let you in, I feel you pulling back again. How do I hold what I adore without becoming something more? Fragile wings against my fingers, always trembling to be free. You come close enough to love me, never close enough to need me. I would never close the heavens just to keep you here with me. But God, it hurts to love a heart that only beats when it can leave. I filled the windowsill with flowers, every color that you loved, as if I could make something beautiful feel like it was enough. You'd return when nights grew colder, rest your head against my chest, then morning touched the bedroom walls and stole you from me once again. Every time I hear you say you love me as you fly away, I wonder which one hurts you more, the open sky or staying yours. Fragile wings against my fingers, always trembling to be free. You come close enough to love me, never close enough to need me. I would never close the heavens just to keep you here with me. But God, it hurts to love a heart that only beats when it can leave. That only beats when it can leave. I thought love meant holding on. You taught me otherwise, so I opened both my hands and watched you choose the sky. And for once, I didn't leave the window open. I didn't wait for you. Fragile wings beyond my fingers, you don't have to fear me now. There is nothing left to capture, nothing tying you back down. I would never close the heavens just to make you stay with me. But I can't keep breaking open every time you need to leave. So take the sky you always wanted.
Or, hear me out. Consider the blue hair. This is actually Rimuru, and it's a slime person. Therefore, the tears are actually part of their body anyway, and they're just recovering parts of themselves.
Take the spring I couldn't be. I loved you enough to let you go.
I mean, the song's pretty good. A little bit flat, I feel, in terms of the overall tone of it, but that's just a personal choice in how I would prefer this music sound. You know, I like the really heavy power ballad sort of stuff. I personally think that this animation is pretty solid, but I would have got to the point where she's doing the crying and it's like goes full down, and then I would have fuzzed out and done looping animations of butterflies for the rest of the video. If you want to do it simple, backwards and forwards on the tears is one of the weirder ones I've seen, which is unfortunate because otherwise it's quite well animated. The tears themselves, obviously, they're suffering from the AI turning any amount of water into a flood. I've had that happen dozens of times when people playing around a small amount of water and it turns out like they got a little handful of water and they pour it over someone's head and it's like a bucket full of water to come out of their hands. Has trouble judging that sort of thing, but this is a pleasant enough video. Go give it some love. There we go. Next up, we've got one from Opulusagi.
Toaster bag.
Who tends to do still frame with animation effects over the top. Every now and again they do some animation, but I think this is going to be another one of the still frame effects. Interesting subject material. This is Toaster Bath by Opulusagi.
Toaster bath. Funny, isn't it?
Somebody says they're having a bad night. Someone answers with a meme. Black little joke in the comment section, like nobody knows what it means.
Go take a toaster bath. Guess I'm cooked tonight. Everybody drops a laughing face. Nobody asks
If you're alright, we learned to make a punchline out of things we couldn't say. Put a laughing face beside the hurt and
scroll the night away. Toaster bath, toasty bad. Haha, isn't misery funny?
make it cute, make it edgy.
Make the darkness earn you money. Toaster bath, toaster bath. Everybody knows the joke until the person making it is the one who's barely
The effects
holding
are being put in
I'm fine,
sometimes
gets
for the
100
beat,
likes.
but they're usually on keyword
Someone
points.
turns a genuine breakdown.
There are some like moments where they get really dropped where nothing happens.
Favorite screen.
They save it
Irony
for
with
the
perfect
phrasing.
timing. It's nihilism dressed in black. Everybody laughs because it's easier than asking, are you coming back?
Maybe jokes are how we survive it.
Maybe that's the only way.
But sometimes underneath the laughter,
Someone is begging you to stay. Toaster bath, haha. Isn't misery funny?
make it cute, make it edgy.
Make the horror look like nothing. Toaster bath.
Type it faster, hit send until somebody stops laughing.
And the joke doesn't have an end.
Lol, I'm fine,
It's just a joke.
I'm fine,
I'm fine. I've made the joke. You made the joke. We've all stood around the fire laughing at the smoke because saying I don't know how to do this anymore
feels too honest. So we say something horrible and wait for somebody to laugh. Maybe the darkest joke is how nobody knows when the punchline stops being funny. Maybe I'm kidding. It's just a little door we leave open
in case somebody notices. Toaster bath, yeah, we've heard it all before. Turn the pain into a punchline, then pretend it isn't sore. Toaster bath, laugh until the screen goes black. But if somebody says they're hurting, maybe don't just joke back.
Oh, toaster bath.
You okay?
No, really.
Are you okay?
Okay. Yeah, this seems to be more about the jokes around the idea of toaster bath, if you know what I mean. About the communication people have and like whether it's real or not. What's going on behind people saying things? Because some people say it, they don't mean it. Some people say it and don't seem like they mean it, and they do mean it. Other people won't say anything at all, and they'll be the ones who end up doing it. Yeah, it's a rough subject, and it's annoying that we do get censored about these kinds of messages a lot, because song is meant to be one of those things where you're actually passing on the emotion behind, bring awareness to things, you know. Go give the visual some love. I probably would have toned down some of the effects on this video, tied it more to the beat. I think that first distortion one went on as long as the music did, but I think it was still a little bit too long. But other than that, it's fine. Okay. Oh, yeah. And you can't talk against the public, what's the word? The government line, we'll say that. It's not quite government line, but you know what I mean. All right, next up we have Pardon My Folly by Null FM, and it's doing that thing again, annoyingly. Okay. Pardon My Folly by Null FM.
Forgive me,
Much rougher style.
Forgive me, I'm just a fool. I got a mouth full of mic, yet my mirror knows all my proud pros is cracks that show.
Pretty cool image. I mean, that's mirror, but that threw me for a second with the wrong hands. I know why, but it just still threw me.
I tripped on my pride, bit my own damn tongue. Said I'm above that, then became what I'd sung. I know my own flaws, I can name them in rows. The pride, the haste, the rash words I throw. So I won't hold your fall like a permanent stain when I've worn my own pain and shame. If you were rough, if you lost your cool, I won't make a monument out of your fool. Cause I needed that mercy more times than I knew. The same for my brother, the same for you. I've seen how a small hurt grows, how a sharp word lingers and stings and holes. So before we both go low, let the mercy we need be the mercy we show.
Pardon my folly.
I pardon yours.
Pardon my folly.
Keep mercy warm. What I can't cleanse in me, I can't condemn in you.
Pardon my folly.
And pull me through. I I watch friends turn the fronts over one small slight, turn a warm good name to a long cold night. Still I know what I know, when my best goes dim I want hands, not the mains. When the world gets grim, too quick to accuse, too slow to amend, too proud to be first, too scared to begin. So I turn my blade and fold it flat. I would rather be kind than be right like that, cause the judge in my chest got a shaky seat, and the jury in me got a crooked beat. We're all of a kind, all cut from the same, all warm by the wind and a little bit vain. Look at us, all scraped and split, still reaching out, still trying it. We're not saints, we're just trying to stand with a little more mercy in each open hand. Maybe the cure is smaller than we thought, a loosened fist, a lesson softly caught. Not who's the worst, not who's to blame, but I know that wound I wear the same. Let the verdict wait,
Let the door stay wide,
let the sharp word drop.
let the wounded cry.
If I need your grace,
Then you need mine too.
would I ask for me?
I must pass to you. Pardon my folly,
I pardon yours.
pardon my folly.
Keep mercy warm, but I can't cleanse in me, I can't condemn in you.
Pardon my folly.
And pull me through.
I was about to say it needed a moment to cleanse from the pulsing, because the pulsing's good, but it was getting a little bit heavy there, and that was a very good clearing moment with the hammer coming down.
My folly.
And pull me through. Pardon my fault,
Pardon my folly.
I pardon yours.
So that visual bounce with the drum, and then flash with the snare. Very nicely done. I think the first part was a little bit rough edited, but I think it's because it's a very slow song, and obviously you got issues with like the connections. But once he hits the first drop, it kind of smooths out a bit.
My pride bit my own damn tongue, said I'm above that, then became what I'd sung. I know my own flaws, I can name them in rows.
But that for there, it's like that was in the middle of the I know my own flaws, but obviously it's going to what he's talking about there. It's like it's slightly offbeat, but when it actually hits the drop,
Can name them in rows, the pride, the haste, the rash words I throw, so I won't hold your fall like a permanent stain when I've worn my own pain and shame. If you were rough, if you lost your cool, I won't make a monument out of your fool, cause I needed that mercy more times than I
Again,
knew.
in the
The
middle of
same for my
phrasing.
brother, the same
Again.
for you. I've seen how a small hurt grows, how a sharp word lingers and stings and holds. So before we both go low, let the mercy
then
we
just-
need be the mercy we show.
boom. From here, it's very, very tight editing.
Pardon yours.
Boom.
Keep mercy warm, what I can't cleanse in me, I can't condemn in you. And pull me through.
But yeah, so still very, very solid work from Null. Interesting going to like this more sort of sketchy style, but I think he's meant to be like giving like the impression of sketching out his thoughts on the subject. So it's like a rough draft effect you're getting here. Not that I think it's unfinished, but that's the sort of like the half formed thoughts in the head. Go give the original some love. Come on, there we go. We have another one from Stormabone and Son of Dead Sun. I think Stormabone might just be a sub channel for Son of Dead Sun. I'm not sure. But this is Walk Alone Through the Ruins. Let's make sure we're not on auto. There we go. Let's see what we've got here this time. The last one was a bit rougher. That's the only reason I'm thinking that might actually be someone else. So be somebody helping with the editing, because the editing wasn't quite as clean as Son of Dead Sun normally had. Stupid mouse.
knows me. I never spoke. Smoke on the ridge. Someone still breathes.
That one was a bit off.
Past their fires, they pass mine. Every mile leaves less behind.
Yeah, that was off beat again. You get that heavy beat and then it's...
I walk through the ruin.
That's on beat.
I walk alone.
Time for the hit. Yeah, like the previous one with the combination of Storm of Bone, it feels like a shorter song, with good generations, with a good styling to it, but the editing isn't always there. It's like it's there for part of the song, then it sort of gets very loose, and then tightens up again, then it gets loose again. Doesn't hit the beats quite right. Still very good though. Go give the original some love. Wonder if it's testing out something. Maybe that's why he's second channel for it, or if it is somebody else. Send your stupid chat. There we go. Go give the original some love. Okay.
Damn.
Here we have Just Another Monday by Jaded Fet. This is labeled as an AIMV light, which probably means it's partially animated and then goes into a loop, maybe. Just Another Monday. Let's see what he's got for us this time. It's been a while since we've seen something from Jaded. It's a frequent visitor to chat, though.
Damn. Hit the snooze button. Hit the snooze button. Yeah. Damn. Hit the snooze button. Damn. Hit the snooze button. Damn. Hit the snooze button. 4:45. Back on the grind.
There's a couple of times I've gone to sleep at that time recently.
5. Eyes open wide. Getting out of bed. Everything hurt, snap, crackle, pop. Aches never stop, still gotta get ready for work. Stumble to the kitchen, get that coffee started. Down the first cup, staring at the lawn in the first rays of dawn. No more time to play, it's just another Monday. Back on the grind, just another Monday. Working for the man, getting out of hand. Starting to lose my mind, caffeine nightmare. Falling farther behind, profits getting rare. Feeling like I'm stuck, fed the hell up. Running in place, endless rap race. Nothing left to say, it's just another Monday. Yeah. Mind waking up, Folgers in my cup. Scrolling on the phone time.
I think that was the first time the change actually happened on beat. I think the timing of having the rat coming in, as in the rat in the wheel, mouse in the wheel, whatever, was a little bit late compared to the lyrics, but I understand what he's trying to go with here.
I'm wasting, procrastinating, wifey rolling in, night shift again, gotta get moving, music grooving, day starting, grab my keys, fire up the beats, pull out the spot, driving, getting hot, traffic really blows, sitting, sweating, working on my flows, nothing left to say, it's just another Monday, back to the grind, back to the grind. Pull up to the shop, work never stops. Coveralls on, customers start to spawn. Raise the shutters now, grandma's Buick rolls in. Engine rocking like there's cops knocking at the door. Tools up, oil flowing. Grease in the crease of knuckles, never fully clean. Grab a quick smoke, crack a couple jokes. Back to the grind, music on my mind. Nothing left to say, it's just another Monday. Back on the grind, just another Monday. Working for the man, getting out of hand. Starting to lose my mind. Caffeine nightmare, falling farther behind. Profits getting rare, feeling like I'm stuck. Get the hell up, running in place, endless rat race. Nothing left to say, it's just another Monday. Yeah, days running out, sun going down, closing up the shop, changing out the top, grinding never stop. Yeah. Gotta get my ass home, wifey on the phone, breaking my balls with so many calls. Her turn to grind, 12 hours at a time. Tequila with the lime, running through my mind. Hit the weights quick, sweating, getting thick, winding down the day. It's just another Monday. Back on the grind, just another Monday. Working for the man, getting out of hand, starting to lose my mind. Caffeine nightmare, falling farther behind. Profits getting real, feeling like I'm stuck. Fed the hell up, running in place, endless rat race. Nothing left to say, it's just another Monday. Yeah. Man, throw the weights down. Hands filthy. Clock ticking. Yeah. Another day done. Put in the books. Gotta do it all again tomorrow. Catch y'all on Tuesday.
Oh yeah, pretty pleasant song. As you said, it's an AI envy light. Lots of extended length animations to fill time. Same animation over the chorus, which is fair enough. Even like full animated to do that a lot. Just telling stories, only going to work, the garage, finishing day. Nice simple song. I probably would have done a little bit more with the starting animation in the bed, but I'm not entirely sure what I would do. I mean, maybe like do a second animation with the same base image, but change the time on it to like, so it's like going off every like 10 minutes, whatever setting. But other than that, yeah, no problem with this. It just feels a bit weird. It's like 4:45, 4:45, 4:45. He's turning it off, turning it off, turning it off. Yeah, go give the original some love. What is going on with this chat thing today? There we go. Okay, next up we've got an entry from Diabolical. Hate created. And let's see what he's got for us here. It's obviously one of his visualizer ones.
They talk without mouths. I answer without mercy. Yeah. Yeah. Read the room like a crime scene. scene, every glance is a telegram. Side eye slice precise like a sniper silent diagram. Clenched jaw telegraphing, I wish you weren't breathing. Cross arms, building walls while the rest of the world is seething. Micro expressions leaking pure contempt and high definition. I mirror back the same frequency, pure hate transmission. No soft eyes, no polite nods, no diplomatic diversion. My silence is a loaded chamber, every breath a conversion. Body language fluent in the dialect of pure disdain. They drop silent signals, I return fire in the same vein. Shoulders squared like a war declaration without a single word. Pulse cold as the neon reflecting off this wet concrete curve. You can smell the venom when I walk past, no need for sentences. Aura so corrosive, it dissolves their fake benevolences. They communicate volumes with a look that tilt a pause. I communicate one thing only, I don't wanna break your law. Of civility, of calm, of keep it peaceful propaganda. My presence is a hate letter written in pure propaganda. Multi-layer malice stacked like syllables in a slaughter. Every nonverbal cue I give is a verbal disorder. They speak without speaking, volume turned up to 10. I answer in the only language left inside my head. Hey, pure unfiltered, no translation required. Silent frequency, lock the.
It's a bit weird. It sounds like he's almost singing about the whole silence is violence, but pro it. I'm not entirely sure. I don't usually study the lyrics this hard, but with no other visuals, because it's quite light on the visualizer from his side of things. It feels a bit weird. It's like reading into things that aren't there.
Room just got wide, hey, pure unfiltered. Feel it in the air, the only thing I broadcast. I don't fucking care. Watch the way their pupils dilate when the tension escalates. I escalate the hate rate, lacerate the face they fabricate. Posture perfect, predator still as a blade. Before the cut, they shift weight. I shift plates, tectonic under the gut. Eyebrows raised in silent judgment. I raise the body count. In my mind, every micro gesture becomes a kill count. They communicate, stay away with a subtle lean back. I communicate, come closer so I can break your back. Without a syllable, just the way I stand and stare turns the whole conversation into open warfare. Deep layers under the surface, trauma coated is glare. Years to swallow poison, now exhaled is dead air. They think silence is peaceful, mine is a pressurized bomb. Ticking in the space between heartbeats, ready to go off. Rapid fire, internal, multi-syllabic devastation. Every rhyme of precision, strike on their quiet conversation. I don't need words when my existence is the message. Hate so technical, it rewrites their nervous system voltage. They drop non-verbal cues like breadcrumbs through the dark. I drop pure animosity and leave permanent marks. No love left in the signal, no neutral, no gray, just a pure aggressive broadcast that says, get the fuck away. He never had to say a word. Neither did I.
It's got a good beat. Not sure about the message though. It's odd. Not quite as clean as some of his other stuff, I think. This chat thing is really sensitive there, about not clicking directly on the image. There we go. Normally you can kind of like click in that sort of square around it. So you have to actually now be directly on the image for some reason. All right. Next up, we have Say It Twice by Noriko. Yeah. This is like it's a fully animated one. Let's see how this goes. No?
My mother told me nice girls don't say words like that, so I saved them. All of them.
Motion comic.
It's okay, 20 years of swallowing the shit you fed me every day. I said sorry when you stepped on me, I said thanks when you took, I said fine so many times it should be printed in a book. Well, the book is fucking burning in the ashes. Spell your name, you spineless smiling parasite. You liar, you leech, you drain. You condescending coward with your hand out for a favor. You rot dressed up as manners, you cheap cologne on a razor. You wanna know what I'm fine meant? It meant I hadn't picked a word yet.
was a dead file, deleted, undeleted, repeated. A stutter in the ceiling of a room that never heated. They needed me obedient, convenient, and depleted. So I smiled like a decimal and let them think I bleeded. Cut the tape, read the shame, rewrote the name they gave me. Turned the mask to a machine and made the machine behave. See, every prayer that I traded got the same reply. A wave of nothing, so I built myself a throne out of the grave. Count it one syllable a second, 16 in a bar. I've been quiet 20 years, now I'm louder than...
I don't know if it's a delay on the internet, but the switching isn't happening on beat, it's happening off beat.
20 years, now I'm louder than you are. You don't get a slow version, you don't get a subtitle. You sat through all my silence, this part's non-negotiable.
That was good.
Me polite, you wanted me dull. Well, the dull...
I would have changed the animation from being that rocking thing to something else for this change in the music, just to
learned how to count, and the counting doesn't stop. Say it twice,
then go back.
say it twice, 'cause you never heard me once. I was quiet for a lifetime, now I'm loud for what it costs. Say it twice, till the clock breaks in half. If you can't keep up with me, don't you dare ask me to slow down. There's no second time. There's no second time. Static found a name and then the name found a mouth. Now every word I never said is coming out at once. Out loud, out of order, out of patience, out of doubt. You call it a breakdown, I call it the way out. Balance, order, keep your ruler and your rules. You measured me in inches while you sharpened all your tools. You were never cruel on purpose, that's the part that makes it worse. You just bought me under later till the later was a hurt. So I'm rapping like a ransom note, I'm rapping like a fuse. I'm the burning of the ladders that you didn't have to lose. And the crown was always hollow and the throne was always mine. I just needed you to notice, so I doubled up the time. You wanted me polite, you wanted me contained. Well, the doll learned how to count, and they counted every name. Say it twice, 'cause you never heard me once. I was quiet for a lifetime, now I'm loud for what it costs. Say it twice, till the clock breaks in half. If you can't keep up with me, don't you dare ask me to slow down. I'm a maid pseudo, quiet in the corner of the frame, smiling in the photo where nobody knew my name. And I practiced it in mirrors, and I practiced it in pain, and I practiced it so often that the practice was the same as living. So I stopped, so I sharpened, so I stayed. Oh, wait for every hour that you slept on what you made. And you'll say I got louder. No, you just finally listened.
See, look there where it went still and stable for the moment. That's what I would have done earlier with the doll part. That makes this much more impactful.
I don't want your apology, I want the record straight. I don't want the second chance, I want the second gate. The one behind you closing with the hinges screaming late. I'm not a comeback story, I'm a correction of a date. Insane in a bar and every bar's a bullet hole. You cannot run a mouth that had a decade to reload. I was never fragile, I was folded, I was stored. Now it fold me, watch me open, watch me take the fucking floor. Say it twice, 'cause you never heard me once. I was quiet for a lifetime, now I'm loud for what it costs. Say it twice, till the clock breaks in half. If you can't keep up with me, then you were never meant to. You had a whole life to ask me twice.
Pretty solid work there. Most of the transitions are solid. As the way it is, it's done very sharp, very harsh. And it's meant to be because it's a harsh song. I do think there are a couple of sections that I would have changed up to match the change in the way the music is going a little bit. But other than that, very, very solid. Kick is broken. Kick seems to be fine for me, but kick always has issues, so I'm not surprised it's broken for you. Did I put it in? Yes, very impactful song as well. Very strong message. I was going to say about doing the same scenes twice for a lot of it, but the entire thing is about say it twice. So when you do like that pulse back to the start of the frame and go for it again, it just adds to that feeling of reinforcement. Okay.
Saw your picture yesterday.
Oh, God damn it. There we go. All right, here we have Sumusa and You Get to Go Home, or Sumu 5A. Usually very emotional songs. Let's see what they've got for us this time.
Saw your picture yesterday, smiling like a decent man.
It's got that slow down stutter, so we've got a slowed down animation. I don't know if they have tried using smoothing or if the smoothing just didn't work yet, because sometimes if you slow it down a lot, the smoothing just doesn't work.
A ring around your finger, a child holding your hand, and I just sat there frozen, like the room forgot to breathe. How do you get a future after what you did to me? You get Sunday morning.
That was a delayed transfer. While holding on that yes, it still should have been before the singing started up again.
Coffee on the stove, I got nights I can't remember, and a body that feels borrowed. You get birthdays, family photos, people saying you're so kind. I got broken pieces of me I still haven't learned to find, and they don't see the shadow standing underneath your skin. They don't know the house you built was standing on my innocence. You get to go home like nothing ever happened.
I just want to point this out.
You
Building.
get to go home.
Boom, home. There's a really solid drop point. That's a key moment where you should have some sort of change of transition. Even changing to this scene where she's looking at it would be the good thing. Either changing too early or it's changing too late here.
Like nothing ever happened. You get to be loved while I'm still learning what love is. You get to hold her hand while I'm scared of being touched. You get a peaceful life after taking way too much. And I hate you for it. God, I hate you for it. You get to go home, and I'm still trying to come home to myself. Does she know the monster sleeping by her side? Does she know the truth has teeth and it's still eating me alive? Do you kiss your children's foreheads with those same lying hands? Do you sleep through all the thunder that you left inside my chest? I can't keep a steady heartbeat, I can't trust a gentle voice. You made safety feel like danger, you made love feel like a choice. Now I'm jealous over comfort, over things I should have known, like believing I am wanted, like not feeling so alone. And everybody sees your smile, but I know what smiles can't hide. Some wolves wear wedding rings and tuck their children in at night. You get to go home like nothing ever
Again, another drop moment where there's no big change in the video to go with the song.
happened. You get to be loved while I'm still learning what love is. You get to hold her hand while I'm scared of being touched.
Some scenes are being held on for too long. Others are being jumped to and jumped away from too fast in terms of pacing to go with the music.
You get a peaceful life after taking way too much. And I hate you for it. God, I hate you for it. You get to go home, and I'm still trying to come home to myself. I I hope the mirror
There, is that you see that there was actually an end of scene there, and they went to a new generation starting from the end of the last one, and you get that stutter, and it's even a key moment in the song where the beat would have been perfect for a.
to myself. I hope the mirror tells you what the world refuses to. I hope you're perfect.
If she started moving forward with that beat change, that's moving, but you can see it's all been slowed down. I think this might be a victim of not being able to get enough generations to get everything filled out. You know, with all like the expenses that have gone up and all the rug pulls that have gone on with the AI video stuff recently, and the music. Juno's going that way as well at the moment.
Echoes with the truth. I hope the walls remember. I hope the floorboards know.
Step forward, scream, step forward, scream. I know it's not the same step forward, scream, but it still feels a bit weird.
I hope the life you built so pretty never lets you feel alone with what you did, with what you stole, with every piece of me left out in the cold. I was not your secret, I was not your shame. I was a child, I was a person, I had a name. You get to go home, but I'm done disappearing. You get to play good, but I know what I'm hearing. It's the sound of my voice coming back from the grave. It's the sound of my anger learning how to be brave. And I hate you for it. I will not lie about it. You get to go home, but I am building one inside me, stone by stone, breath by breath, bone by bone. You get to go home, but you don't get my soul. I saw your picture yesterday, smiling like a decent man. But I know the wolf, I know the dark, I know the blood on your clean hands.
So there's some good gems in there, and the story itself, as in terms of the visual matching the story flow of the song, is good. But it feels like a lot of scenes have been stretched out, as in like slowed down to fill in the frames, and others are just really, really quick, flashing in and out, and it's not matching the pace of the music. It's kind of because there's. I think it's also slightly falling victim to the close to reality AI. You know, this is still cartoony, but it's cartoony realism. So it morphs in weird ways. Yeah, for me, it sort of needs like 3 or 4, maybe even 5 more gens, or maybe some kind of image to jump to fill in gaps. Less of the stretching out, some more on beat changes. Because while it's a soft song, it's got hard moments. I see what you're talking about. I just spawned. The song is really good though, and it's got a lot of emotion in it. Sometimes that can get lost in the music generation. And as I said, the video story follows well. It's just got some weird moments where it does awkward bits. Is it before here? Yeah, it's just before here. So the volume down a little bit. Super slowed down, step forward, scream. Super slowed, step forward, scream. You could do another sort of screenshot as long as it was a different angle. Her being closer just feels a bit odd. Doesn't feel quite as clean as the other ones Samusa did. As we've got a short list today, I'm not going to take a break. I'm going to plow on through to the end today. Yeah. The thing is, people can read stories into things that aren't there. I mean, I did a song about loss, and it was a very sort of generic loss when I wrote the song. When I made the video, I made the loss more specific, and I ended up with people asking if I was okay. It's like, no, I was just trying to make it easier for people to understand rather than just general loss. I specified the loss in the video and tightened up the lyrics to match the video as well when I did it as well. For the purposes of making the story of the song more understandable. Just because people put it in a song doesn't mean they lived it. At least I hope they haven't. Sometimes, you know. Yeah. All right. Got another one from Diabolical. S.A. Smoke, Vaguest of the Vague. Looks like it's another relatively simple visualizer from Diabolical, not one of his more dynamic ones.
Wait. Is it time to post? I'm about to say a whole lot of nothing on X. Real loud. Yeah, I seen the post. The soft focus goes half-thought thoughts in a fucker you know who. No names, no claims, just quoted blame in the caption. That means everything and nothing to you. You type like a riddle wrapped in a shrug, then act shocked when nobody picks up the bug. Some people, certain circles, you know the type, bro, you just described there and called it a fight. Watching a vague get brave in the dark, throwing shade in the shadow that never left the mark. You flexing your mystery like it's armor, but mystery without meaning is just poor farmer. Planting seeds in concrete and yelling, why won't it grow? While the timeline scrolls past your soft little show. Talk that talk, but keep it blurry. Point the finger but never hurry. Say a lie, mean a little, act real mad, but can't even name the thing that you had. Vague on the feed, vague in the chest. Whole essay, a smoke with no address. You post like a threat that's scared of his own teeth. All implications, zero receipt. They know what they did, cool. Who? The algorithm, the void, your reflection too. You build a whole persona off being unclear, then cry when the clarity never appears. I'm not even mad, I'm just mildly amused at how much energy you spend staying confused. You want the reaction without the wrist, the clap without the hand, the punch without the fist. So you keep it abstract, keep it soft, keep it safe, while the rest of us watch you shadow box the space. But keep it blurry, with the finger but never hurry. Say a lie, mean a little, act real mad, but can't even name the thing that you had. Vague on the feed, vague in the chest. Whole essay, a smoke with no address. I can name names, but that would be too direct, and we both know you prefer the indirect. So I'll keep this as foggy as your last 12 posts. No target, no title, just roasting the ghost. You the type to write a novel in subtweets and delete half of it when the pressure peaks. To the other half, thrown in like a Venice soup, hoping somebody feels attacked so you can play the victim loop. I ain't even aiming, I'm just spraying the mist. Had every half thought that thinks it's a diss. If the shoe fits, lace it up and walk it off. If it don't, keep posting your soft little cough. Said a whole lot of nothing again. Just like you.
YouTube is being very laggy today. Yeah. This is certainly a lot more understandable than the previous one. The previous one felt like he was supporting Silence is Violence. I don't know if that's what you intended to, but that's what it sounded like. Yeah, go give the original some love. You've gone for a lot simpler styles these last two. So just these are some of the less important ones, and you've got some more important ones to work on in the future. Because you visualize, you tend to put a little bit more effort in than what you got with this one. All right. There we go. Yeah, YouTube's being very laggy on the instructions being clicked in. All right, next up we've got Exo King Broly with Spy Games updated. I don't remember a Spy Games one, so maybe it's one I missed, or I've just done so many I can't remember. Let's see what he's got for us here with Spy Games.
I see you watching from the dark, thinking you can play your part. Every move, every lie you spin, I've already mapped the end. You thought you slipped between the cracks, but the shadows are behind your back. Now the game is turning cold, and I'm taking back control.
So I know it's the AI's fault, but the distortion on that scene is very weird. It makes it look like he's shrinking and being pulled into the hand rather than being thrown that way.
Now the game is turning cold,
So, yeah, now he's being thrown that way.
Open up your eyes and see you're already out of time. Every secret that you keep is about to meet the night. These spy games are changing me inside, changing me inside. You wanted one, I'll feel the weight of every move you tried to make. These spy games are eating you alive.
I'm not a fan of that transition. It's a bit off time, but that's good transition.
Crush the signal, break the feed. Your last transmission dies with me. No more running, no more breath. Just the silence after death. You play the king, I play the storm. Now you're the one who's been outworn. Your board is clear, the pieces fall. I was the end of it all. Open up your eyes and see you're already out of time. Every secret that you keep is about to meet the night. These spy games are changing me inside, changing me inside. You wanted war, now feel the weight of every move you tried to make. These
Suffering from the is the mouth? Is there meant to be a mouth on that mask, or are you just suffering from the AI going? Oh, the person's talking, therefore there has to be a mouth.
spy games are eating you alive. Eating you alive. I'm not your shadow, I'm the blade. I'm the reason that you fade.
Yeah.
If I can't trust you, then nobody will. I'll burn the network, break the world.
I know that was meant to be a tribute, but you placed that in a very poor place for that, unfortunately. I just need to say this. By putting it,
If I can't trust you, then nobody will.
I know you didn't intend it. That's just a bit of bad luck there.
I'll burn the network, break the world.
overall, very solid work. A few transitions I'd probably try and either move forward or move back a little bit just to make the transition feel a little bit smooth with the music. But other than that, and one unfortunate positioning of a frame, I think. Very nicely done.
I don't need.
All right, and then we have another Opal Usagi. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, another still frame with animation effects over the top. This one looks to be slightly lower resolution. It might be just... No. Let's see what's going on with this one. I know, I know, I know by Opal Usagi.
I don't need another answer. I don't need another plan. I don't need somebody telling me. I know exactly where I am.
That explains the thing. It's a cropped image layered in, and it's digitized it by doing it.
I'm so far down I can't remember what the floor looked like before. Every little thought gets heavier. Every little sound gets loud. I don't wanna fix a fucking thing. I don't want to understand. I just want my head to disappear without disappearing who I am. But there you are again, whispering in the back of my skull. Think about tomorrow, you know better. Don't lose control. I fucking know. Shut the fuck up, just for 5 damn minutes. I don't want the answer, I don't wanna listen. I don't want tomorrow, I don't want a reason. I just want the volume turned down on being me. Shut the fuck up, let me be nothing for a minute. I'm tired of being conscious, so tired of knowing better. I don't want destruction, I want absence. I want the pressure off my chest.
I think for this part, to go with thing, it might have been good to actually just distill it down, the effects along this part, as though like a momentary, maybe like fog the image a bit, but remove the effects. So like, I want this, and that's when you can like, take the effects away for a little bit.
I want one night
Hey, middle
where
up.
every consequence is somebody else's problem. Don't tell me this won't fix it. Don't tell me it'll still be there. I know exactly what's waiting when I wake up anywhere. And there you are again, that's probably a bad idea. You're going to regret it. Think about what comes after. I know, God, I know. Shut the fuck up, just for 5 damn minutes. I don't want the answer, I don't wanna listen. I don't want tomorrow, I don't want a reason. I just want the volume turned down on being me. Shut the fuck up, I don't need another warning. I got one living in my skull, and it never stops talking. I don't wanna die. I wanna stop being here inside this fucking noise. I wanna stop thinking, stop measuring, stop.
And again, this would be another good time to just calm down. Because what I get the idea, it's meant to be like the sheer insanity of things going on, but it does need to break away from that effect every now and again, I think. Because it's so heavily layered on. If it was just a constant low level, but this is a very high level intense, it needs moments of clarity. The same as like when you do pulse or flashes of light. You can't just constantly do it because the eye gets distracted by it.
Weighing every consequence. I wanna be too numb to know what I'm supposed supposed to know. But even that thought gets analyzed. Jesus Christ, I can't even escape myself. Shut the fuck up, just let me have the silence. No more you should, no more you might, no more think about it. I don't want tomorrow, I don't want forgiveness, I don't want to solve my life tonight. I just want 5 minutes where nothing hurts this much. Shut the fuck up. I fucking know. I just wish you'd stop talking.
Yeah, very simple visual effects thing. I do like the fact that it does actually change as time goes along, like it goes with the beat. I try doing that every now and again when I've got a still frame, but I tend to go for like very long songs when I do that, and I get too distracted. Honestly, I'm just too lazy to do it. You know, scats on her. Yeah, this takes a lot of effort. It's almost more effort than actually genning animation to get the effects timed right. Which is why, while I'm saying yes, the main effect, the glitching effect, should stop and start, just laying it across the entire video is easier. And getting it perfectly timed in the thing just takes time. I'm sure Opal had better things to do. God damn this chat thing. Go give the original some love. As I've reached the end of the current playlist, so we will go on to a song up and coming. You know what? I'll give you a nice preview of this Sunday's release. AI Jank. Come on. There we go. Oh, why is this being such a... There we go. Maybe the subtitles actually work this time.
Little scene, I tap it clean, a golden hour dream, you know what I mean. First try, came back close, I almost cheered, then it grew a second face and 3 more ears. I said, okay, weird, but we're on to something. Here we try on the same thing, thinking maybe it's humming. Same exact prompt, same exact plan. That the couch has legs and the dog's got hands. I'm hopeful, I'm smiling, I'm learning, I'm dialing, but every time I get near, that curveball comes out clear. It was close, then it went off the rails again. Prompt again, extra fingers, extra limbs, what a way to begin. I still like you, AI, but my credits fade so fast. Prompt again, and the weird ones make me laugh. Make me laugh. And the weird ones make me laugh. I asked for one kid on the porch with the kite, got the guy with 7 arms and the fork in his side. The sky looked great, the shoes were fine, but the left hand had a left hand coming out of the spine. I don't rage, I just grin. Take the chaos in the chin, cause there's genius in the mess, even when it's dressed up in excess. I'm hopeful, I'm trying, I'm laughing, I'm sighing, but I swear I was this near that it veered out to here. Prompt again, it was close, then it went off the rails again. Prompt again, extra fingers, extra limbs, what the way to begin. I still like you, AI, but my credits fade so fast. Prompt again, and the weird ones make me laugh.
like a plan. Till then I'll dim my grin and let that off from my grin and let the strange stuff away. Prompt again. It was close and it went off the rails again. Prompt again. Extra fingers, extra limbs, but I'm still in. I'm still like you, AI. Just don't eat my hours like that. Prompt again. And I'll sing while I tap retry. Like,
Okay, so that's a preview of an upcoming song on Sunday. All right, looks like we've got a rather short one today. Not many songs came out over the last couple of days for me to react to. Yeah. So I should be back on Friday for another stream. I might be earlier than usual on Friday. Not sure yet. Depends on if they pull the meeting card on me on Friday again, which is really annoying. Yeah, some more AI music reactions, and if there's not a lot, I'll probably go to do some gaming as well. I know a lot of you don't care about that, but I like to play games, and you know. Oh, I actually got 5 people on Kick. I can raid somewhere. All right, if you stick around while I'm on the outro, I'll send you off where I can. Thank you for being here. I'm DepthsWalker, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.